The subtopic we chose for this event was global warming, and I will discuss how this problem is being faced locally in Turkey and what can be done or is being done to solve the issue. First, let's take a look at the issue itself. Turkey is one of the countries that is the most affected by climate change. The increasing temperature in the climate is causing more droughts and extreme weather. As part of the southern belt of the Mediterranean Europe, the country is already facing an observed warming trend in temperatures and a decreasing trend in precipitation. This is having a major negative effect on water availability for food production and for rural development. And this is also negatively affecting the agriculture, which also affects the whole economy of the country. Current greenhouse gas emissions by Turkey are 1% of the global total and are forecast to rise substantially as the energy policy of Turkey is heavily subsidized coal. So Turkey's main energy source is through non-renewable resources, which causes more and more gas emissions, and this is why Turkey is currently placed in as the 20th contributor to climate change. The second and most important point we want to talk about is how the problem can be and is being addressed in Turkey. Turkey has a couple of policies that are aimed at fighting global warming, and Turkey has been attempting to minimize energy related to greenhouse gas emissions through various policies, which are aimed at improving energy efficiency and conservation, increasing the share of renewable energy resources, and also switching to low carbon fuels and implementing measures to encourage emission reductions. We looked at all of these different policies and thought that it wasn't enough to tackle the issue, which is why we came up with a bunch of our own solutions to the issue. So we think that the problem can be further addressed by using solar and wind power instead of non-renewable resources. As we mentioned earlier, Turkey's main energy source is through coal, which is a non-renewable resource, and that causes more and more gas emissions to be emitted. The second point is creating biofuels from organic waste, and third, setting a price for carbon so that it will be less preferred compared to other renewable resources that can be used. These are all suggestions for the ways that the problem can be addressed on a large scale, like, for example, by government action. However, we think it's also important to take individual action against global warming as well. And I think that every single person can contribute to stopping global warming.